Happy Mother's Day, one and all. Let me turn that down. There we go. Happy Mother's Day, one and all. It is that time of year when it is time to call your mother, visit your mother, send presents to your mother. The world revolves around mother. It is a special day. I feel like Mother's Day is taken more seriously than Father's Day is. Maybe it's just me. I feel like Mother's Day just always seems to be a bigger event as opposed to Father's Day. I don't know. But at any rate, we're going to be doing some Rocket League tonight. It has been quite a while since we streamed, actually. I think the last time we streamed was Challenge Wednesday. So yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of us to not stream for such a long time, but we've been dialing things back a bit, trying to take a little break, take a little breather, kind of freshen up, just kind of ease out of streaming for a while, because we've been hitting it hard for a couple years non-stop, day after day. You have your days where you go up, you have your days where you go down, you have your days where there's just nothing at all, so I figured might as well just take a little breather. Hurricane, what's going on? Good to see you on the YouTube front. Yeah, it's hard. So Josh and I work very demanding jobs. I am exhausted after work every single day. As a matter of fact, I'm amazed I'm still coherent right now. I'm putting forth quite a show just to maintain this energy level right now. I don't know how I'm going to be tonight playing, but Sundays are rough for me because I have to get up at like 2 in the morning and work 8 or 9 hours and then come back home, stream. It's a lot. Very physically demanding, mentally draining. So trying to keep up with the streaming schedule every night after work, it can be tough sometimes. A little hectic. Josh, I can't hear you. Josh is here, we just can't hear him. So enough about me, Hurricane. What's going on? What's going on, my friend? Nice to see you popping in every stream. We like our daily viewers, our daily friends. We've had a few of those in the past, and then they've all just kind of either died or spontaneously combusted or something. I don't know what we're going to be doing. We might chip away at ranked a little bit more. We've been on a tear with ranked the past couple sessions. I think we are at our silver rewards, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. But we're actually in a pretty comfortable spot because we got 2v2 rank done. I think we're high plat in that, surprisingly. We got hoops done. Those are the only 2 we have done? Yeah, I don't think we have Rumble done yet. We wanted to wait till like Johnny was on. New platform, that's always exciting. So which one are you streaming on? Something new, up and coming? A replacement for Mixer?
Perry.
Hey, there he is.
Oh, what do you fucking know? It's a miracle.
Trovo. I've never heard of Trovo. So if you could, I'm sure you know all the primary platforms. If you could relate Trovo to one of the primary platforms, what would be most akin to? I'm curious. I didn't see Trovo on the restream list, so it must be something very, very, very new. At any rate, Josh, it's been a long time. It's been 4 or 5 days.
going on?
Oh, dude, had a miserable day at work today. Absolutely miserable. I wasn't gonna stream tonight, but I figured I might as well try and whip up the energy and the gumption to do it.
It was so bad.
Dude, it's just when you're low on staff, you tend to cut corners and things get neglected. And for produce, I mean, it's always like dry fruit that never gets done unless you have a ton of people there. And the truck, dude. So the truck, we were actually pretty well set today. Like, we were set to have a good day. You know, the floor wasn't looking too bad. We had enough carried over from the previous day. You know, we weren't empty on things. So the truck was going to be there to supplement all the holes. And then it would have been a really smooth day. So the truck doesn't show up until noon today. And I'm out at 1:30, Josh. I came in at 5 to do price changes. The truck did not get here till noon. And I only had one guy closing tonight. And I was not going to leave him 7 pallets to take care of himself. So I was getting really pissed off. Truck finally shows up. Well, first, Ryan comes in from lunch, says, Jerry, our truck is sitting back there. And there's some, like, driver just sitting in it. Like, oh, that's interesting. Nothing. 10 minutes go by, then the phone rings on the store. Grocery to receiving, delivery. So I run my ass back there in excitement. Yep, hey look, it's our shit. We're the second one out of 3 on the run. Truck driver comes in, it's a female. A female truck driver is like a fucking unicorn, alright? So she comes in, she looks miserable.
Dude, in my 10 years with Teeter, I've never seen a female truck driver.
I've seen 2 or 3.
Dude, they must be scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Well, dude, and she was a contract driver.
I was gonna say, truck drivers are getting harder and harder to find right now.
She's a contract driver. She didn't know her head from her ass, so she comes. Can you tell me where the bathroom is? Yep, front end past the ice freezer. Thank you. So I'm doing my thing. We're unloading. I mean, we got our shit together. Got all unloaded. Our co-manager goes on, puts the ratchet straps back on, because she has another store to hit. Josh, she has another store to hit for produce. It's 12:30 at this point. Let that swim about in your head for a minute. Okay, one more stop. 12:30. Perishable. So I'm going about my business, tearing up, really sore, just trying to get shit done, man. I was fucking miserable. All of a sudden, my co-manager comes in again. Have you seen the truck driver? No, she asked where the bathroom was. That was the last time I saw her. Well, I don't know where she is. I mean, she didn't even have me sign anything. You know, I had to seal the door, and I mean, she didn't do anything. I don't know where she is. I don't know. So the truck sits there, idle, for about 45 minutes after we've unlocked it, or after we've unloaded it, and after we locked it back up. It sat at our bay for 45 minutes.
That's why it was late to begin with, because of stupid shit like that.
Yeah, so she probably pulled that shit at the first stop she hit, the first store.
I'm sure.
And what frustrates me the most is I can see it. Are you telling me that the fucking idiot that hires these people, these outside contract drivers, ding-a-ling-a-ling, yeah, we have a truck run for you. I'm gonna mention, because I think this is pertinent information, this is a perishable delivery, which has to be delivered ASAP. You can't dick around. This is non-perishable. This is perishable. Okay? There has to be a sense of urgency. Lickety-split, go. Does that conversation happen? Because the way these contracted drivers drive around, they dick around all day. They stop and have a good time at the truck stops, and our produce just sits there.
My question is, how are they paid? And if they're paid per hour, that would explain exactly why they're doing what they're doing.
I don't know. Dude,
I'm sure that's what it is.
Fuming.
I know ours are paid by the hour.
I was absolutely fuming mad. because it is something that's completely avoidable. And don't tell us to get our shit together while giving us no staff to work with, and then you give us something like that.
And it caused you a bunch of grief because you get to stay and, you know, work late because of it on something that was totally avoidable. And, you know, there's enough shit that happens, especially in the wintertime and whatnot, where your truck's going to be late and it's not avoidable, you know?
You can kind of predict that, though. There's a bit of a heads up for something like that. Hey, look.
I agree.
A snowstorm's coming through. It's going to dump 10 feet. Truck's probably either not going to show up or it's going to be late. We're gonna expect that. But when it's sunny, 70 degrees, no rain, blue skies on a Sunday, that pisses me off. Not only is it Sunday, but Sundays are busiest day of the week.
Acceptable.
It was, oh, dude. I'm hurting. I'm hurting. That's for sure. New setup.
I'll say they do a very good job getting our trucks to us.
Well, look, no,
really,
our truck drivers, our P-Chop truck drivers that are paid by us, well, that are on our payroll directly, are awesome. They know their shit. They know where they have to go. I very rarely do I have big issues like this, and it's always 99.99999% of the time these fucking idiot contracted drivers. They have GPS. I don't understand what the complication is.
I don't either, man. And like, you know, regardless of what you're delivering as a truck driver, like, it's always time sensitive. You know, like it's not like, oh, well, it's groceries, so this is different than normal. I mean, regardless of the delivery, everybody's waiting on that. Like, you have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of payroll waiting for your specific trailer to get to where it needs to go if it's going to a retail store.
That's just it. You can't move your shifts around. Your people are scheduled. You might have that one stand-up guy that is willing to, you know, either stay a little bit later.
Absolutely.
That does not happen unless you have that one. Let me tell you, nobody wants to do that. People want to come in when they're scheduled. They want to leave when they're scheduled. That's it. Nobody will bend over backwards anymore. And they don't. I don't know. It was a good one. But Hurricane, that's a good point. Yeah, she was in the bathroom heating up a spoon. The worst part is I could actually believe that, because she was in there for, like, you know, just enough time to do something like that, and she looked
like a really big poop, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
She was pinching her cheeks the whole way there.
There's no way it takes that long.
No, there isn't. It's just wild to me that.
Dude, if I was a truck driver...
You wonder what they're paying them.
If I was a truck driver, knowing that the fate of the store's pocketbook rested on my trailer, dude, I would be burning it. And you know what's ironic about this? You'll love this. This is the cherry on top. So I get in my car this morning and I face the main road, Route 4. I get in, I close the door. This is 4:45 in the morning, okay? Turn the key on. Oh, look, a vehicle is coming. Oh, look, it's an 18-wheeler. Oh, hey, it's our truck. It's a perishable truck. Drove by me, by my house, Josh.
No.
Drove by my house.
So somebody got their shit real early.
I got behind it, blew by him on the interstate, and then I never saw him again. I don't know what store they were going to.
I was going to say, you don't suppose that was your actual truck.
There's no way. Dude, 4 in the morning? She had to go, so she had 3 stores. She had to go to Manchester, Vermont, then us. And let me tell you something, it doesn't take that long to get from Manchester, Vermont to West Lebanon, New Hampshire.
So it does, though, if you're, you know, sitting there thumbing your butthole.
How long did what take? Castle. By the way, a lot of love on YouTube tonight. Got Hurricane and Castle match. Facebook seems to be hit or miss. I feel like Facebook is more skippable, if you know what I mean. Because, you know, on Facebook, if we're streaming on that platform and you scroll in your feed, our video will pop up and people can just scroll right by, you know? So Facebook is kind of stupid that way. At least with YouTube, you go in wanting to watch something. So, I mean, you kind of have to click and go into it, so there's effort on your part. Like, oh, this guy is live. I'm going to click in because I purposefully want to go in and watch, whereas Facebook is just, oh, look, there he is. Yeah, fuck that guy. Scroll past. Facebook sucks anyways. Oh, she was in the bathroom for probably 45 minutes. It was so, like, I don't know. God, it was stupid. And oh, and what's funny is I have to send a Mother's Day recap tomorrow. You know, for comments, what can we do better? I've got a few ideas, don't worry. Don't worry, you'll get your feedback. Oh, I can't wait. It's gonna be the highlight of my day. Anytime I get to Ramrod Corporate. Anyway, so, that's right, we're playing Rocket League tonight. Let's get to it. So, unfortunately, I wanted to get out so bad, and Josh, I think you can give me a pass on this. I wanted to get out so bad, I forgot to grab Monster. All right.
Oof.
I forgot to grab Monster. I'm gonna have to go coffee tonight. Gonna have to go coffee tonight. It'll have to suffice. It's kind of like a happy medium, but it is done. I'm going to get some. And we'll be all set. By the way, did you so Doge took a little bit of a hit today.
I saw that.
So I think it was down to 55. So I've been doing a lot of reading, watching some really good vloggers, like legit vloggers. And the conversation of crypto came up, and they made some very good points. So this is kind of what they're saying. Crypto's on fire because... Hold on a second. Yeah, that was weird. Crypto's on fire because there is going to be a massive hyperinflation event coming up, and it is going to kill our stock market. So what a lot of people are doing is they're taking their money because the rate at which the dollar is losing value is just exponential right now. So, you know,
I wonder why.
$10.
I wonder why.
$10 right now. Well, I mean, when you throw around $3 trillion stimulus bullshit packages and $3 trillion bullshit infrastructure that you say you're gonna, don't even get me going. All right,
times a year, dude.
Three times. Hope you liked your $600. But anyways, so a lot of people are moving their money into crypto because not only is it going to hedge the inflation, but it will also, you know, give you good gains as long as you play it right. So Bitcoin is your proverbial gold, Litecoin's your proverbial silver, and they're looking at Dogecoin as the new money. Like, just the Doge is like the dollar relative to how the dollar, gold, and silver, you know, interact with each other. So Doge is pretty much seen as the dollar. And they think it is going to keep gaining in traction because of that. And looking into how Dogecoin works, the supply does dwindle. So they burn an X amount of coins year after year. So there's kind of like a deflation. So while there is like a mass amount of Doge compared to Bitcoin, they do burn some at the end of every year, which is fascinating. I actually didn't know that. That in itself will give it a little bit more oomph in the market.
Right.
Yes, Castle, the stimulus is bullshit. And I mean, $600, it's, you know, the individual payments aside, at least for people like Josh and I, we just kind of got some of our tax money back. It's all the other bullshit that they sprinkled in there that is ridiculous. Oh wow.
Such an insignificant amount of money for us that, like,
It doesn't even
I
cover
mean,
rent.
once you get to become an adult, that's what I'm saying. Once you become an adult and start paying bills, like, dude, when you're in high school, yeah, that sounds like a lot of money. When you're an adult paying fucking bills, like, dude, we have thousands of dollars that go in and out at the end of every month. Like, what? Like, what is that doing compared to what it's actually doing to the dollar? It's not doing any good.
No, 600, yeah, my monthly monster budget. Not quite, I've cut back on that quite a bit. So here's something that we just got a message. We're being featured on the DLive homepage right now.
Boy.
So you go to DLive.com, we're right there front and center on the main page, man. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Guys, head on over to DLive.tv. You'll see us right on the homepage, the front page. That has never happened before. Thank you, DLive. That's awesome. All right, why am I not getting audio? Oh, it's because my cable came unplugged. All right. All right. Welcome everyone on the DLive side. Welcome to our Mother's Day Carball extravaganza. We'll see how terrible we are tonight. All right. You know who we haven't seen in a while is Johnny.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Oh, speaking of which. Ooh, I like that. That's wicked. It's like an amphibious getup.
It's pretty sweet.
I like it. You want a third? Hit you up? Hurricane, have we ever played with you before? Alright, so let's take a look at where we stand here. So that's right, we burned through, we're 8 out of 10 on our silver. I thought we earned our silver, but we were grinding hoops last time, I think the entirety of the stream. Do a quick 2v2 warm up. Yeah, Hurricane, you said your rank was champ? Which seems to be everybody but us. All right. These guys are communicating. Okay. Nicely done. Okay, that's what I thought. You hit Champ 2 today. Oh, Lord have mercy. Actually, you know what's crazy though, Josh, is Champ 2 is not that far ahead of where we actually are. It's pretty disgusting to think I still have that platinum mentality.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, Champ's... I mean, we're diamonds, so... Champ's one tier up. Right, I'm to the left. He's flopping all about. Okay, he baited you.
Grounded it.
Because you didn't expect him to flop all about. Classic.
I didn't expect him to ground it.
I faked him.
Sure, he actually tried to ground it.
I got this. Nope, faked it again.
Bumped him. Oh,
I mistimed my barrel roll.
I didn't bump him enough.
Champ is just a toxic version of diamonds. Yeah, I can imagine.
I hear you. I wonder how inconsistent those higher ranks are. I would think the higher up in champ you go, the more consistent it probably gets. But
damn it.
heard there's a lot of people carried up into the low levels of champ that don't need to be there, which would be me and Jerry if we ever got there.
Yeah, the problem that we run into is we're always in those games where you do have that one player that is just not sufficient when it comes to that skill level. And then you have the one guy who is really good and legitimately in said level. And then when you mix those two, it really throws off the flow of the game, and it always ruins us. Okay, he didn't play it.
Mention it, that guy just abandoned the ball to get boost.
I know, it's really unpredictable. I was waiting for that extra nudge.
I was trying. I was getting molested.
Oh, come on.
So it's going to be a total carry. Sure how I didn't contact the ball at all, but I didn't.
No, nobody cares.
I mean, I
This is our
literally
warm-up.
stopped in front of him and backflipped.
All right.
That was the shitty guy. The guy with the short name. The Onko guy's the good guy.
Yeah, so this is exactly what we're talking about, guys. 392 to 28. So this is a carry, and you can just tell by the flow of the game how off it is. There's no rhythm to it. See, like Josh could have sank that in easily, but he expected that guy to clear it because it's an easy clear, but he didn't because he's terrible. I mean, need I go on?
Boost to follow that.
Oh, damn. Didn't think you were gonna get an extra hit on that. Or I go to the right. I'll stay mid.
Pinched it off me.
Okay, I got this. Oh, very lackadaisical floppy hit, but I'll take it.
I can't believe they didn't get back.
Oh, Chase McGee's everywhere. Well, just that one guy, really. So 18 viewers in total right now. Thank you, guys. Thanks again to DLive for featuring us on their homepage. That's a big deal. I wish Twitch would do stuff like that.
My goal.
See, the good guy
Oh my
missed
God,
that
how
one.
did he miss that?
There we go. Nice pressure.
I can't believe he didn't clear that.
Getting a hot tub in Twitch will. Well, look, Twitch is our primary platform. But one thing that's really bothered me about them is they have been really, really bad to the little guy.
Yeah, it's really difficult to get any traction unless if you're already huge.
Right, exactly. And I've always liked DLive. DLive is just a really cool, it's got like an indie feel to it. Like an indie platform. I got this? No, I don't. I don't even know what's going on. This is Calamity. Although I'm going to be honest, I liked it, and this is like 2 years ago now, when DLive had its old way of earning coins.
Oh yeah, dude, that was when we and DLive was at its peak.
Oh yeah, yep. We were on DLive exclusively for a while. That was before we were affiliated.
And, dude, that was horrible.
That was awful.
The first game.
That was
felt
absolutely
awful.
terrible.
Oh, not as terrible as the wheels I just got. Wow. My God, this Rocket Pass is garbage.
Well, it can't be
I
any.
think this takes the cake for the worst Rocket Pass we've seen.
I don't know. I got that
Item-wise.
vintage helmet. I mean,
Oh,
that
never
thing's
mind.
that
Yeah,
thing's
I take
balling.
that back.
It's balling.
I just got the DR PSY3 wheels.
All right, let's see these bad boys.
Year 26.
Oh,
I mean, they're just really something.
yeah, those are hot.
Like, I don't.
I like the subtle gray. I
What's
like the less
what's
is
the
more
name
bland
mean?
approach.
Like, does the name actually mean anything? Like, am I
Dr.
supposed to be picking up on
Dr. Psy the Third.
precise?
What does it say? It
don't know.
says drifting. PSTJ? Drifting PSTJ? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. The rims that your grandparents are rocking their Volvo. I know. They do give off that. They give off that, like, European mid-70s car vibe. Like something you'd see on a French car. Like that little French, what's it called? The Thing? Or, no, that's VW. But you know what I'm talking about. All right. Got some challenges to claim. A leveled up and got nothing because... Okay. Oh. Okay, so I do want to say... Tier 37 is pretty cool. It is actually a really unique animated decal that is universal, and it's pretty
Alright,
neat.
Let me look.
It's pretty neat.
But yes, all right. This is that. That's the first cool item. I'll might be a hot take, but I'll say it. That's the first legitimately cool item I've seen. I mean, the Maxell PA wheels aren't bad, but I feel like that's a wheel that would have like a special edition or a second version that would be a lot better. I don't like.
And it might. So I'm liking
Stop
the...
cluttering my inventory with trash.
well, why don't you just put them in folders?
Jester hat, like the Jester hat and the I'll get right on that. You first though. I want you to guinea pig it.
Yeah,
first.
I'll just put it in my individual folders that would easily take care of our inventory woes. Tier 38's pretty nice. Okay, so far there's what, 3 engine sounds? I think there's 3. So tier 35 is one. There's one on tier 38 as well. It couldn't be less exciting. It could not be less exciting.
What I don't understand is why they keep dropping engine noises that all pretty much sound the same. Like, can't you go back to out of the box, original?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though.
I don't know.
I get it that they're keeping with the theme, but there's so much more you could do based on that. Give us like a straight up Ferrari sound, because I don't think there's anything that's quite like a Ferrari. Or like something like a straight up stock car. There's no stock car sound with that raw, just deep grumble. A la NASCAR. But you're right. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so before we get going here, I need to get my coffee. So those of you on the DLive front page, welcome to Phoenix Ignition. I wish Taco was here so he could drop links and stuff, because that's what moderators do, and now I don't have that.
Oh, looking at me crazy.
Matter of fact, I should probably hire a new moderator. We have 46 in our treasure chest right now. All right, guys, on DLive, sit tight. I'm going to distribute these awards. We've been sitting on them for a while, so if you want to get in on that action, just sit tight. And I'm going to drop an invite. So, guys, we have a Discord of the same name, Phoenix Ignition. We have competitive Rocket League teams in the Indie Gaming League, and soon getting into the RLCS. We've got a nice little community. Discord is our hub, so if you want in, I'm going to drop an invite link. Anyone can join. If you want in on some of our competitive teams, you're more than welcome to do so. All right, we'll BRB.
Roger that.
On. You know, coffee's not the best thing to drink when you're parched, because I'm really parched, but that's all I've got.
Oh, and it's hot, and if it's hot, then it's like uncomfortable, and like
Yeah.
sometimes it's a little acidic, you know, kind of like drink too much of it. I don't know.
It's got a satisfaction of its own. It's not refreshing, so to speak, but
That's a good way to put it. And like if I am gonna have a coffee later in the day, it tends to be cold,
yeah.
not hot. Like you can't just down it, you know.
No, you know, with Monster, you just down it. All right. So over there on DLive, guys, please drop us a follow. become a part of the Phoenix Nest. That's what we call everybody. What we call our little group, the Nest. Castle, is there any other games that we play? Yes. So typically what we'll do is we'll jump between Rocket League and Borderlands 3. Borderlands is kind of like our off-stream game, sort of, or divergent stream game. But what I used to do, I haven't done it in the past couple weeks, every Tuesday, Josh is not able to play, so I would do some random game. Lately it's been like Spyro Reignited, Ori and the Blind Forest, and we've done a lot of games in the past on that Tuesday, and I've always was a fan of Divergent Tuesday. But lately, since we've been dialing it back, we've been mostly focusing on Rocket League. Borderlands, I want to say we play them usually equally, but not these past couple weeks. All right. So what are we gonna do?
Jesus, I don't care. We can finish our silver if you want in twos. We can, or in twos, in hoops. We could play regular twos. We could play ranked twos. I don't care.
All right. First, let me go to head over on DLive. Everyone on DLive, keep your eyes peeled. I'm gonna distribute these awards. Guest rewards will distribute in 27 seconds. The hype train going. You know, I really wish Twitch... So, DLife has its own form of cryptocurrency, and that's what lemons are, more or less. I really wish Twitch would do something crypto-related.
Have some, why?
Oh, you have to be following to get the reward? Oh, that makes sense. Let's try that again, guys.
Got some bug guts on your front grill where it's plasti dipped, so just be careful with that. What's up, dude?
Guys, make sure you drop a follow. I will distribute rewards for you. There we go. Thank you, Dank Noodle. Epic name.
Egg noodle? Noodle egg? What?
With the waving Pikachu. And thank you for the diamond. Thank you very much for the diamond. Holy crap.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Tearing it up. Everyone, follow Dank Noodle's epic lead. Follow Dank Noodle's epic lead. Drop us a follow. I'm going to distribute some rewards here. We'll do that after our next match. What do I think about that Bad Bunny song?
Yeah.
Well, you already know how I feel about that. That was
Aren't
no
those
song.
Interesting noises.
I don't know. What I was more puzzled by was the point of the video. So the video is kind of like shot on a cell phone with miserable, angsty 12-year-old kid in his hoodie throwing a small basketball up and down as he's laying, you know, backside on the bed. I don't get, like, is the song talking about misery or I'm an angsty teen? Like, I don't get the point of where they were going with that.
He's talking about being from Puerto Rico, I guess. So did you hear, like, the, you know, he mixed in the F word with Spanish? Like everything was Spanish.
Oh yeah, the Spanglish.
There's something about effing Puerto Rico or something. I don't really know.
Gotcha.
I'm not fluent in Spanish.
Oh, Christine is.
Yeah, she told me that Mexicans used to hate him and now they love him. 'Cause he's from Puerto Rico, so you know they don't particularly like each other.
Wait, he's from Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
All right, so we got a little flamboyant Joe Bob here.
You know. Just got railed by Joe Bob.
My white
and
boxer.
We've got the duo of Fennec and Octane. I got railed by Joe Bob again. That's actually his name. That's funny.
Yeah, so these guys are very coordinated. They're going to be setting each other up. We can't give them too much space. Case in point.
I was in no man's land. Had no boost. So it mid with no boost.
Okay, so he's doing a fast tee off. So those of you who don't know, when it comes to Rocket League, I can't do anything with that. The Fennec and the Octane are public enemy number 1 and 2 because they are overpowered and everybody uses them and they are obnoxious. So, and it's ridiculous the power that those cars get. He whiffed it.
Both psyched each other out.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So that's the Octane?
Burning.
Oh. Okay, he 50'd you.
That asshole keeps 50ing me on the wall.
I just ruined Joe Bob's takeoff.
Joe Bob.
All right. Yeah, Joe Bob's got all the points, so he's the carrier. So we've seen 2 ridiculous carries so far.
Oh my god, thank you. Dude, he popped it. I was about to just dunk on him, and he popped it like a little quad.
$246-20. $50 the Fennec and it went nowhere. I really shouldn't be playing this game mode with the Mudcat. It's not ideal.
I'm surprised you are. Gone backwards. Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, we need to be up their asses all the time. We just need to be obstacles. We keep retreating when we don't have a play on the ball, and that gives them all the time in the world. Thought somebody was playing that. Once again, this game has a horrendous flow to it.
Getting boost.
White Boxer completely whiffed it. Okay.
Be able to play this.
Cam to the left here. Dude, he completely missed that too. We can't abandon attack. That guy is just gonna steamroll us.
What? A little old. You like old though.
589 to 80. We always suck with games like this.
Well, dude, I mean, the fucking guy's mid-level champ. I mean, it's typical.
Like that says Platinum
2v1.
Tournament winner. That's a good one.
I'm sure he is a Platinum Tournament winner. Sure, he's playing on Steam where he's made 100 fucking accounts.
Shit, I
You're
can't
wide
catch it.
open.
God damn it.
Catch it.
Ooh, nice hit. No, he hits that one though.
Boost.
All right, I'm at net. Yeah, I don't know if we're sharp enough to play twos ranked. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot of this BS.
It's on the luck of the draw. I mean, when we placed, it was
ridiculously easy. But
Well,
that's because it was balanced.
There was 3 or 4 of the games where they weren't. Majority of them were, and we were really baffled by it. But never know what you're gonna get.
Kind of like a box
Say
of
it's probably
chocolates.
gonna be 50-50. It's gonna be 50-50. There's gonna be a ton of Joe Bobs.
So look at this guy, 635 and 136. Yep. You know what, Dank Noodle? I think you're gonna be the guy.
Okay.
Dank, you're gonna be the guy.
Whatever.
Distribute rewards. Oh no, it's too close to my last one. I forgot that there was a cooldown. Don't worry. Got you covered. What is the does anybody remember what the DLive cryptocurrency is actually called? Lemon balance. It's an actual, I don't think it's called lemon. Probably take the little Twitch label off considering I'm not on there. There we go, that's better. Forgot that I had the DLive logo all like queued up. Just had to toggle it on. There we go. Okay. Get ready, Dank. Rewards are coming. They are a-coming. Boy, this coffee is just heating me up. I'm gonna get a micro.
Roger that. Dude, it looked like a hurricane slash tornado, like giant hail. Thankfully, the hail didn't fall right here, but it fell in a lot of other places. It was like softball size and pitch black, tons of wind, and it screwed some stuff up. So we've had some power go off and on where they're probably fixing stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if internet issue was the same thing. I don't know. Just minor disruptions in service. All right, I'm back up.
Roger that. All right.
It looked like Doom, man. Like it just got blackout.
Oh, well, you know, tonight's a very big night. You know what's happening later after the stream?
What's that?
This is a monumental moment. I am logging on to BestBuy.com, and I'm pulling the trigger on what's sitting in my cart, which is the LG 2021 model C1 OLED TV. Boom.
That's pretty epic.
Yeah, it's long overdue. All right, what are we gonna do? I mean, we can mess around in hoops a bit more.
Do it.
So, yeah, I switched this card for hoops. That's why I was using it. By the way, if you're on DLive.tv, you're on the home landing page and you see our stream right there. Welcome, welcome. Thanks again to DLive for doing this for us. Our first time on the landing page. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, welcome everybody. Hello.
Well, now we gotta get used to hoops.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a good idea to switch between modes this extreme. I was a tidbit late.
Oh, somehow he got that under both of us.
He didn't get it over us that time. All right. So that guy in the Merc is going to be the troublemaker. Alright, so these guys are not communicating. They're not in a party together. I got it. That was cleared by my Dangalang. Nice hit. Beautiful. I'm up. Oh, I cleared it. I'm surprised they didn't.
Me too. OP Octane hit.
Oh, look at that. Typical. Okay. The coffee is fantastic, thank you. Got a piece of that. Alright, there we go. Now we can forfeit. Oh, great, he's got a rainbow flag on. Speaking of coffee, I need to refill it really quick. Had to change into my Under Armour. Castle, was it you that was asking about setup? I think it was. Alright, so, like, what is the whole... I've never understood the correlation between, like, LGBT and rainbow.
Who knows, man?
I would really like to know, because rainbows are nice. Just don't want people to get confused. All right, so let's go to the old beast, the Harbinger. Why is it not letting me equip? No?
Got a naked Octane right now, not a Harbinger.
Well, it's not letting me equip certain bodies to certain teams. Yeah, something's really glitched out, man.
Usually I have to select the car I want first and then select
No, it's
body.
As soon as I select the vehicle, there's no check mark and it defaults to the naked Octane. So like I'm hitting Harbinger right now, Crimson. And it's giving me a naked Octane. And it looks like it's doing it for
weird.
everything. Okay.
Mine's working.
As I just trudge through all of Connor's presets. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use our Captain America overzealous patriotic theme here, because that's the only one that works right now. It's probably gonna be pretty terrible playing with a car like this.
You know, I've used Guardian before. I kind of like it on here, but I feel like it's a game mode you need a bigger hitbox.
All right, so these guys will probably have their act together. Yep. Both octanes. Yeah, he knows. I mean, he just casually drove into it.
Yeah, that's as easy as the goals you can do.
So the dad Chad is going to be the carrier of this one. Jesus Christ. Dude, that guy is like off the wall. He's on like cocaine. And Yam is just utterly worthless. Like the carries are these are
Giving
some.
him way too much time with the ball.
Well, he beats me to everything. Like I said, the guy is psycho. Yep. This is an exercise in futility. Damn it.
Nice rebound. That's nice.
That was a 1-2-3 right there. Holy smokes.
How worthless the other guy is on their team.
Would you expect anything less?
No.
Yeah, and you know, it's evident with how good the other guy is. Ooh, nice. Oh. Okay, somehow it went forward.
Yeah, man, all I did was reverse into it.
Whoa!
On that.
Dude, that Yam guy is really getting on my nerves. Just
I had
flopping
some
about.
Being close ones.
That's great.
I got railed.
Wow.
Just saved that.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh!
I've had so many shots.
Dude, that watching that Yam guy is unreal. Oh. It's like a 3-ring circus. Nice one. Talk about a Hail Mary.
Jesus Christ, man. I've had so many goddamn shots. Really unlucky. Oh.
Well, I mean, 600,000 online. Usually when there's 600 or below, you have these extreme carries.
This Yam guy has done nothing but get in my way.
Dude, I know. I know. He's utterly worthless. It's really irritating to look at. That's why I sat back and just watched for a minute.
Oh my god.
The worthless guy is dancing. 763 to 86. So I think that is the most
in almost every game.
That's the most extreme carry tonight.
Game.
Yep. Wonder if that glitch is fixed. Nope, glitch is still there. What if it's just on that preset? Nope, it's on every preset. I'm gonna quit the game. And I am sweating, so while the game's booting up, I'm gonna get the fan out. Castle, you still over there on the YouTube side? Oh, there we go. Much better.
You know what I had to do yesterday?
Can only imagine.
I drive a little of about 8 hours to Charlotte and back to go to the Louis Vuitton store because that's the closest one. Because in February, well, sometime last year, Christine's friend, who is married to the rich drug dealer, even though they just got a divorce, so I guess they're not married anymore, gave her a bag that was ripped. Their strap was ripped from Louis Vuitton. She said when she went to the store in Chicago that they gave her such attitude about it that she just bought a new bag instead of getting the warranty fix, right? The gymnastics behind coming to that conclusion is not even worth discussing right now. So February, we went there. Christine dropped the bag off, and they said it was probably going to be about $60 to get a new strap. and it could take, oh my god, I forget what they said, like 180 days it could take. It's like, yeah, whatever. So, you know, we live 4 hours away, so when it comes back, can you ship it to us? Oh yeah, that's no problem. So they do up the receipt. And she bought a separate bag that day. Okay, so this was the second transaction. I wasn't really paying much attention. I just heard $60, and the printed receipt says, you know, upon item's arrival to the store, the customer requests that you ship it to their address stated, and provided the address.
Okay.
Let me say, not let you in the door. You have a salesperson with you, accompanying you through the whole store. Okay. Now their bags, you don't get even a wallet for less than like $600. Okay. So we wait in line to get in there, and finally get in, and she buys the bag and whatnot. Well, they had to ship it because they didn't have it in stock.
Okay.
I got shipped to the wrong address.
Perfect.
The apartment number. Okay. So it was like a really terrible experience. I mean, it was busy because it was around Valentine's Day, but the whole experience was fucking horrible as far as customer service, as far as the not shipping it to the right address. Like, dude, you're talking about like a $1,500 handbag and you can't ship it to the right address?
That's
like,
unacceptable.
And the rest was all over 3 or 4 different receipts and pieces of paperwork that they had. So fast forward to this, right? So Christine 3 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, April 14th, gets an email that says your bag is ready. Okay, so she tries calling the store. Nobody picks up. She emails the store. Nobody responds. She calls the corporate number. Took her 3 or 4 times to even get a hold of anybody because they would put her on hold for like 20 or 30 minutes and something would come up. Finally gets a hold of somebody that says, well, we'll reach out to the store. And she gets a hold of that same person. Well, no one's getting back to us from that store. Now think about it in terms of our retail companies. If you call corporate, and corporate doesn't get a response from the store, how do you think that's going to go? Now, I don't know what Louis Vuitton's structure is, okay? But it's like, I mean, my God, dude, it's got to be like going to the Mercedes dealership.
Right,
like,
yeah.
It's a premium product. We're not talking Coach. We're not talking like, you know, a mid-tier brand. You're talking about a top-tier brand, okay?
Yeah, I mean, no holds barred.
So we had nothing to do yesterday, and let's just go, right? And like, dude, the whole way there, I'm like, you might not want to go in the store with me because I'm going to chew fucking ass. And I said, you can guarantee that we are not going to pay the warranty cost. I promise you that. I will burn the fucking place down before I pay for the warranty after driving 8 hours to pick something up.
That's... Yeah.
3 weeks. And on that receipt, it says after 90 days of your warranty item sitting back at the store, it will be sent back to the warehouse, and in 3 years' time, it will be destroyed. So they give you a 90-day period to pick your purse up. We've already waited almost 30 days. Okay? And if it was up to them, I'm sure it would take 90 days before they would actually get back to you. So we drive there, okay? I'm about 2/3 of the way there. Massive fucking rock kicks up off of a dump truck, smashes the windshield, breaks it.
Oh my God.
I have like a 10-inch crack in the windshield right now that I'm sure is going to cost at least $250 to repair. And I'm almost positive, you know, when I lived in New York, I think it was a prerequisite that you would have repair added to your insurance, so it didn't really cost anything from like all the salt trucks and stuff.
Yep.
That or my mom always made me put it on my car when I lived up there. I don't remember, but I think it's such a common thing to happen up there that your insurance. Here, I don't think that's the case, and I can't find it on my State Farm, so I reached out to my insurance guy to see. I haven't heard anything yet, but I don't think I have it, and it's going to cost probably about $250 to repair if they can't just epoxy it or whatever they do. I don't think they're going to. It says anything bigger than 6 inches, they usually just replace. So
yeah.
So that really chapped my ass, man, on a trip that I shouldn't be taking in the first place. So we get there. Of course, there's a line going like all the way to the next business inside of a really high-end mall in Charlotte. In line, we finally get up to the lady that's like the doorman, if you will, that kind of puts you with the next available sales clerk.
Yep.
And she said, you know, how are you doing? I said, not very well. She goes, oh, well, hopefully I can change that. I said, I hope so, but I highly doubt it. And I said, we're here after driving 4 hours to pick up a bag that was supposed to be shipped to us over 3 weeks ago. And you can see, as I point to it right on the bottom, it says, ship to the address provided. I said, and here we are, after being contacted over 3 weeks ago, in Charlotte, from Wilmington, pick this up because nobody in this store will get a hold of us. Nobody. Well, come right in with me and I'll see if I can find the bag. And we're standing at the counter and she brings the bag out and Christine to look it over. Everything looked fine. And she goes to ring it up and she's like, that's going to be $60. I was like, no, it's not. So bring your manager over here because I've spent more than that in gas to come pick it up, which I shouldn't have to do in the first place. Oh, no problem. So she goes and gets Barbara. It's like, she had a real heavy accent. She was from, I don't know, the Eastern European country of some kind. She comes over and, dude, I proceed to fucking light into her like nobody's business. I said, I'm tired of COVID being a reason that companies like this can get away. The worst customer service. I said, I've had better customer service experiences at Walmart. I said, and I will never spend another dime in here. I know that might not make a difference because you're Louis Vuitton. I said, but I've already left a Google review and other Google reviews said the same thing about this particular location. They had a warranty fixed and nobody from the store would get a hold of them. Absolutely unacceptable. And I said, had it gone 90 days and you sent that back to the warehouse, I'd file a fucking police report for theft because it's absolutely ridiculous that you can't call a place and get a hold of somebody. Or better yet, send an email and get a hold of somebody. So she goes and gets the store manager and he gives me his card and, oh, you know, this will never happen again. And this will be free of charge. And like, dude, you can say whatever you want, but I said, I promise you every opportunity I take to bash this company is exactly what I'm going to do.
I love it.
Christine doubted me. There's no way they're going to let us take this without paying for it. Okay. See about that.
It's amazing. Boy, you must have felt so great. Well, dude,
it's just ridiculous,
especially
man.
If you're spending that kind of money.
It's insane. It's insane. And like, every company right now is, dude, we went to Walmart on Friday and there was no carts in the lobby. I say something to the guy, actually Christine did, she's like, where are the carts? It's like, oh, they're on the other side due to us being short-staffed. I cut him off. I said, dude, you're sitting on your ass looking at people coming in to make sure they have a fucking mask on. That's not being short-staffed. Like, I'm tired of it, man. Like, we can't get away with that at work. And we're not short-staffed. So, you know, no more than normal.
Yeah, dude.
You having to monitor people going in and out of your fucking business? you don't have somebody available to go get carts.
Yep, that's Walmart for you.
Not like shopping there, I would, but I really can't.
Dude, I haven't stepped foot in a Walmart in probably 2 years.
But that's all COVID has done is bolster up and claims they hate big businesses. All they've done is put more money in Walmart, Amazon, all these companies' fucking pockets. That's all they've done.
Yep, and like you said, it's an excuse to get away with a lot of stuff too.
Yeah, I better just sit in this chair and monitor the people coming in and out. Well, I didn't wear a mask, and what do you... Nothing.
2, yeah, you can't do anything because of HIPAA. You know how many people... So, at my store, you got those, like, high-strung do-nothings that come up so concerned, like they're in a panic state, and they walk up to you and go, Sir? Sir? Yes, what can I do for you? They're not wearing a mask. They're not wearing a mask. It's a mandate. You have to wear a mask. This is back when it was
mandate,
like
not law. Mandate.
This is
law.
This is when it was like a state
law.
thing. And you saw when I talked over with Jeff, he's like, you know, we can't because we don't know if they have a health condition and they can't disclose that to us. Really, it's none of our business. So it's all a sham.
Not only that. Why do you think I should confront somebody because of what you want them to do? They're here to shop. All I ask them if they would like a complimentary mask. If they say no, I say thank you, I have a good day. And I don't actually do that.
Yeah, it's
That's a good way to get
it.
in the face. When somebody says something to me, I tell them to mind their own fucking business. Stay 6 feet away from me and you don't have a problem. It's done with it, man. Stay out of my personal space anyway, you won't have a problem.
Yep. Yeah, we're doing, I obviously didn't get one, but we're doing shots at our store now.
I'm not getting that. They can shove that up their ass, too.
Lovingly. Oh, so,
Might be something you have to get every 3...
It's unreal.
times a day like insulin. I mean, come on, man. Stupid.
So I know a coworker who has caught it recently. Okay. A coworker who has caught it recently. And I talked to him and he goes, dude, it was a cold.
Dude, I can tell you right now from Christine having it, and I now know double-digit people, mostly female, that have had absolutely horrible reactions. They feel worse for longer shot than Christine did when she, quote-unquote, had COVID.
Yep. Don't you love it?
Like, I have a hard time understanding that. Oh, yes. Sure. Line me right up. I'll take some gene therapy real quick.
And dude, I'm seeing so many
Being
commercials for it.
short-staffed. Yeah, to all the customers that come in. You out of this. Well, due to us being short-staffed because of COVID. Because the government's paying people $15 an hour to sit at home.
Oh, don't forget the new round of $3,600 per child that kick in next month.
Ow. Dude, we are having the worst luck.
Yeah, I guess tonight's just not a...
Yeah.
Tonight's not a hoops night.
My God. He hit me and took all my momentum out of my car, so when I hit the ball, I hit it really light.
Oh, did you notice that his username was 420?
It's original. I haven't seen that before. Oh, I tried timing it.
Debslayer 420. Or no, Debo Slayer 420.
And say, what's he, Slay Debs? Only women named Deb?
I mean, if it's anything like the Deb I knew, I can understand that.
You know Hot Deb?
No, I knew old produce manager Deb. All right. Okay.
Pretty sure he scored that.
He did, 100%. So, Castle, we're on your second monitor while you work. That is fantastic. I actually like being background noise.
That's all we're good for.
Pretty much.
You definitely don't want to watch us play, because it's like cancer to your eyeballs.
Yeah, you're here for the audio, let's be honest. Sure, everyone over on D Live has us on as background noise now. Right place at the right time. Okay, overpowered Octane hit. He screwed up his friend. Oh, sorry. Ooh, nice hit. Oh, that would have been a banger. Oh, that's a good one.
Yelling gold it.
Wow.
I would have finished it anyway, but I timed my pop perfect, but timed it even more perfect.
I fizzled out.
The Yops are killing us.
Okay, I'm dead. Damn it! I hate these guys. Oh, now they're loving on each other. Dude, that's the second goal he's gotten from that spot. Just chipping it. Right place at the right time. Shit. It hit ceiling.
Let's get out of rank.
Slipstreamer. Yeah, dude, we dipped down like multiple times. Yeah, there's not a lot of people on for a Sunday, which is unusual.
I would have never expected that few to be playing today.
551,000 on a Sunday. What is going on there?
Oh no, that's literally half of what I would expect.
I mean, granted, it is nice out. And it's later out longer, so... Alright, so... What are we gonna do? Probably start using the remix again. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay with this. Let's get into some threes. Take the edge off a bit. What kind of work are you doing, Castle? Alright, so the guy on our team is a Fennec. A very flamboyant Fennec. Oh, you're a web developer. Nice. That's too highly skilled for the likes of us. We ain't into anything that fancy. You gotta talk to Jethro. He's the one with the learning. He went to school at Oxford. Oh, this is so much easier than hoops. Alright, let's get our rotations down. Looks like Harry Hermes is fairly decent.
He's had a couple misses so far that have really screwed with me. Mostly on offense, though, so who knows? He does seem to be rotating.
Alright, so we got WikiLeaks on the opposing team. Yeah, I'm at mid. That's right, I stayed back for that. And WikiLeaks misses it. Whoops! Yep, they're done. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh god, we're all clutter-funked.
Get boost, man.
What the hell just... Dude, this is calamity. Nice one, nice one. Alright, let's...
Didn't count for anything.
Let's
Not even a
regroup.
clear.
Oh god. Dude, our team... I hate our teammate. He's awful.
Thank you. Me too.
I'm at net. You guys are up.
Behind you. You can go.
Damn it. Wasn't sure if he had something else up his sleeve. Okay, I'll stay at mid. You guys are up. We're too bunched up.
Oh, what's he doing, man? Dude, he just hit me midair.
I'm...
He goes for literally everything. Kind of dribble.
That's right, I got it.
Constant ball chasing.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible. Okay. I would have saved that, but I saw the two of you out there. I was fairly confident.
didn't see the guy that actually hit the ball. Just taking my time with it so I didn't miss it. Not sure what our teammate was doing besides being up my ass. I thought it was hitting the fucking wall.
I didn't see the guy there.
I don't even know.
I thought he was hitting the wall.
I didn't want to fucking go for it and leave the net wide open when it was just gonna hit the fucking wall. Dude, just sit back and watch our teammate.
Oh, I did. I stayed at goal for a while. He gets baited into everything too.
That man. Oh.
Oh my god, really? Shit. This is the most cancerous game I've ever seen.
I don't know what language this guy's speaking. Is that?
No idea. Do not recognize it. Oh, dude. Hell with this. They can have this one.
Ah, our teammate left, thank God. At least we don't have to play the last 22 seconds with him in here. But dude, he literally just left net to go get corner boost. The ball is in our end?
Every goal has been a result of him.
Some of the worst Rocket League play. I wonder if there's server issues and some people can't get on or something.
It's very possible.
It makes sense to have this few people playing. Typically much closer to 1 million.
And this is with people that left at the very beginning. Oh, get me the fuck out of there, Jesus. Get 10 saves or epic saves? Oh, okay, that's a challenge.
Played so much hoops. I don't think I have that many saves right now.
Yeah, we need to give hoops a rest for a while.
At least till there's more people playing. But I mean, you can just tell. Of course, the game's being real stingy with saves for me too.
You know when there's a low player count when you have extreme carry after extreme carry like that.
It's just it, and it's every game mode we've tried. So, in that threes, there wasn't a carry, but oh my God, it's bad.
Yeah, it's even struggling to find players for us in casual.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe there's some server. God, game just jittered. Yep, somebody came in. I just love how the game can't handle somebody joining. It's always been that way.
Yes. Jesus Christ, I thought somebody was like coming to clear that from me.
I was seeing what our teammate was doing because he was in goal, so just giving him an opportunity to come out. We didn't double commit. I was gonna plow the shit out of him. I love doing that to dribblers.
Yes. Alright, I'm at mid. You guys are up? You setting it up?
I'm bailing. At mid. Nice.
Ooh, that was a nice pass. There we go. I'll compliment him on that. That was nice.
And goal. It's clear. It's having that tall car, ain't it?
Yeah, the Harbinger's pretty good.
You do seem to play well with it. You can play with most cars decently so long as it has a very sharp turn radius.
Oh, shit. Ooh, ooh. Excuse me.
Sorry, I was trying to get rotated.
Just drove right
Mid.
by.
Centered.
I'm on this side. Stand by.
Coming up.
It's past me. Teammates. Ooh, nice snipe. That was
Yeah,
slick.
he was closer than me. He was closer than me, so I let him take it. Center, he was right.
He's
I
won a
came up,
platinum.
I thought he was going back to get boosted, but he turned around.
He won a platinum tournament multiple times. We won a diamond tournament once. And back in our end.
Duh.
Still at mid. You guys are up. Damn it. God, it's like nothing was just coming to fruition on that. Damn, rotated back. Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. I'm rotated back.
Oh,
I missed that.
this is shaping up just like the last game. So many people have left and come in that all of a sudden they get 3 people that click.
Yeah, it was really tough. I did not think our teammate was gonna let that get by him. I'm left.
We don't have enough sustained pressure.
I was just thinking that we're not getting any passes.
Oh yeah, there we go. That was nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, the problem is 2 of us will commit, but then the third person just sits back because we're too afraid to give up a goal. But typically, you know, it's hard to do that when your third's not with you. You know, we could do that with somebody like Tortoise because we know him. We know his play style.
Oh,
Okay, he took my boost. He hit me.
let me catch that.
Nice.
Car
Been a-
clean.
Been a very productive game.
Yeah, we're playing well with him. He's right in our skill range.
Whoa.
Man, they've gotten a number of those right there.
Yeah, I've got no play
Like
on
I'm
that.
playing mid, but get them OP hits.
And it goes right by you.
Now
And
all of a sudden you're out of position.
oh, okay. Marley's not gonna. Okay, nobody's gonna play it.
I came in and just totally screwed everything up.
Well, dude. Oh. Be nice to get a game full of people that have started the game with us.
No, dude, there's got to be something going on to prevent a lot of people from playing. I'm sticking to that.
Dude, look at his decal.
That's cool. That's a great 80s theme.
Yeah, it's almost like an equalizer. A rainbow equalizer.
I wonder what that's from.
You know, it looks
Wait,
familiar.
Octane specific.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's from the last Rocket Pass. Let me check. Okay. The litany of Octane decals. Oh yeah, I remember the tuxedo. Boy, there's an ungodly amount. Oh, boy, that is nice. There it is, check it out. It's very elegant. It's called Yonder's Fleece.
It pisses me off, man. It just pisses me off with the car-specific decals. And it's so weighted towards Octane, it makes me sick.
Yep. Yeah, look at that. That's wild. I went with the Nickelodeon theme for this orange side. You dig?
I do.
Nick. Nickelodeon. Child of the 90s. Man, we've been, like, completely stagnant when it comes to leveling up. How's the Equinox going, says Castle. Equinox,
Does it have a huge broken windshield? The Acura does right now?
No, it does not. Equinox is still up and running. She runs like she's brand new. I'm very anal retentive when I take care of it, though. Car is 16 years old. The old Equinox, 16 years old. Turning 17 this year, actually. That thing has seen a lot, man. A lot of memories in that Equinox.
I'll put a K&N in the old Acura.
Because, you know, out of everything the Acura has, make sure that when you get challenged to a race, that's what you bring up, is the fact that it has a K&N filter.
Yeah.
That'll scare
I
them.
will.
Because that's the first thing I think of when you say Acura to me. Oh, but does it have a K&N?
Have you heard about all the catalytic converters being stolen?
Oh, they've been doing that forever.
Platinum sodium in them. Yeah, but apparently it's really widespread right now. Kind of like the people stealing copper tubing out of homes there a few years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, it's not really
like $1,100 per one. I don't know. I've seen a number of people on Instagram post that they've been stolen.
Yeah, so
Oh man,
it's not platinum they're filled with, it's palladium. And palladium is, while it's in the platinum group, it's far more valuable. So palladium's trading at about 2,000 an ounce. And there's a bunch of, think of them like ball bearings. Think of them like a bunch of little ball bearings inside your catalytic converter coated with palladium.
I'm not staying in this, dude. Our teammate caused that entire thing. He hit the ball twice that led to that goal going towards our end. I'm not staying in it.
And it's a catalyst. But yeah, the palladium in those are very valuable. Who would have the, like, are they stealing them off of people's actual cars, like in parking lots?
Yep. Somebody said they had, like, all 6 of their work trucks. Took them. I heard a podcast, and then I got an email from one of my knife websites, kind of like a newsletter. He said his was stolen. Like, I've seen it everywhere. And he said he was in a really well lit parking lot when it was taken.
Dude,
overnight.
You'd have to be bold. You'd need like a plasma cutter or something to get that done that fast.
I'm sure it's drug addicts. I mean,
it's not like it's inconspicuous.
Oh, God, it would be like stealing somebody's wheels.
In broad daylight in a parking lot. Like, who does that? Like, who has the gall to do that?
Take some time.
Getting sick of this map.
Dude, we've been pulling it non-stop every session.
But yeah, we can't get Starbase Arc.
They got some more maps in the works, you know? They drop them all the time. Can't even get variants, let alone new maps.
What's frustrating is they used to do variants all the time, like, off the cuff. Remember that? Like, one day you'd hear, oh, by the way, small patch today, we're giving you a couple variants. All the time. Now they don't do it at all. Or if they do, it's part of, like, a major update. Okay, I'm behind you on the left. Wow. We all missed that. That's great.
Yeah, I thought somebody was gonna beat me to that, so I went a little bit lower, thinking I'd get it on the down.
I felt the same way.
Shot, but... Not that that's a high percentage save anyway, but jeez. Had to let the dust settle and get an easy goal. Never happens. Somebody miraculously hits it.
I meant to say, Bon, thank you for the follow on DLive. Bon. Mr. Bon. Yeah, sorry if I'm missing any DLive alerts. I keep forgetting that Restream doesn't list DLive alerts, so I actually have to go into DLive itself. Alright.
Sucking on them apples. Bugs. spot on the map.
Yep. Have I always lived in New Hampshire? No. Josh and I actually originated from the same area. That would be New York. And no, not the New York you're thinking. New York State. The other 99% of New York that nobody ever thinks about.
Oh, I had just literally turned around, man. I was too far back, though.
Well, I don't know why our
Depressing.
teammate was there. Yeah, you looked like... Yeah.
Looked like I was stopped, right? That's fucking hilarious. I literally had just whipped around. Had I kept my finger on the gas...
Yeah, you looked
I
really
probably would've
derpy.
made it, but I was like feet behind the goal line.
There we go. You made up for it. What made me move? New York. New York made me move.
A loaded question. Governor Cuomo.
New York's a horrible, overtaxed Democrat, just pile of garbage.
Especially where we live, like with the Adirondack Park.
Oh, dude, it was, yeah.
Afford the property taxes up there, so it was pushing all the locals out, mixed with no real jobs, no real career paths outside of, say, prison guard prisons up there. Very tough place to. It's just dying off. Not as many people are having children as when we grew up. I mean, I feel like it was a great place to grow up when we were kids.
It was a great place in the 90s.
Just desolate, dying off. And the local and state governments are doing nothing to anything that's long sustaining up there. Tourism is the only thing, and yeah, hard to make careers out of tourism.
Do I prefer colder climates? Yes and no. I prefer balanced climates. It's very balanced. I don't like areas that are just way too hot for a long span of the year. I don't really mind winter all that much.
You know, they all have their pros and cons.
Yeah, you know, all winter is just an inconvenience at times. At its worst, really. Don't get me wrong, if I was rich, I would definitely move south during the winter. Because I'll tell you, nothing beats summer and fall in the Northeast. Nothing. Very temperate.
The North Carolina climate's really nice. I would like the climate in the mountains more than the coast. The summers can be the worst summers can be like the worst winters up there. Like it's just like you're begging
Oppressive.
for a break. Like
Yeah, you know, and
I don't know.
what's crazy is like up here, to find a house with central air, you're paying $1 million. I mean, central air is not even a thing around here, where it's standard on everything down there.
Oh, dude, you'd kill yourself if you didn't have that.
Although, I mean, I would love to have central air up here, because I don't like heat. I can handle cold a lot better than I can handle, like, oppressive hot. And I definitely want AC, central air. If I had a house of my own, that would be ideal. But it's more a luxury up here.
These guys are terrible.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Don't forget to put all your money in crypto. Get it out of the dollar before it overinflates.
we had an awesome winter here. I mean, this has been beautiful. What I like about here, there's about as long of a period of time of like
Fall.
50 to 70 as there is 90. You know, it's really pretty even. You know, usually from the end of May through September's hot, but the rest of the year is really, really nice.
Oh yeah, trust me. I mean, I'd be all for a later winter. This past winter, what was really odd about winter up here this past winter was like it was literally nothing and then it was everything in one day. You remember that?
Yeah.
I sent you the pictures when, dude, and I'm not exaggerating, there was no snow on the ground. It was bare. There was green grass. And they said there was a storm, like a regular snowstorm coming. No big deal. Dude, I get up 6 hours later. It was 3 feet. 3 feet. It was unreal. Like, it was almost like a glitch in the Matrix, because to see such an extreme swing like that, like to go from no snow to 3 feet of snow, like that level of snowfall accumulation you would normally see across months. This happened in one night. I've never seen in my 35 plus years, I've never seen anything like that. It was unreal. And then after that, it was...
Picture when you sent it was insane.
And remember, I sent you the picture like when I arrived at work, and then when I left work and my car was buried. Just for that time I was at work. I mean, holy smokes. It was... But after that day, it was just like a regular winter. Really bizarre. I don't want that to ever happen again. All right, well, let's wrap it up there. Let's see if I can send out some of these treasure chest rewards on DLive. Let's see if anybody gets them in 30 seconds. Nope, no winners this time. I don't know, it's weird, maybe it's glitched. The next session, what's today? Today's Sunday? I'm good to go tomorrow, are you? Was that a yes? I didn't catch any of that.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yes.
literally, nothing came through. Like, it sounded like you ignored me.
Figure.
See, even the technology is trying to do that to me. Yeah, so tomorrow, we'll be back to Borderlands. We'll be doing some Borderlands 3 action tomorrow, which will be nice. Definitely loving our second playthrough. Well, technically our third? Our second playthrough with new characters. Yeah, there we go. Classy Fish. Can you have free 700 credits? No, you have to earn that. This isn't socialism. We don't do handouts like the government. But yeah, Borderlands 3 tomorrow, and big thank you to DLive once again for putting us on their homepage. That is awesome. Much respect, DLive. Much respect. And Castle, thank you for putting us on as background noise. You must have liked it, or else you would have tuned out. So until tomorrow, thank you one and all. Thank you everyone on DLive. We will see you on the flip side.